Hello, everyone. If you can hear me, please just type in the comment section that you can hear me. Type in the comments that you can hear me. If you can hear me, please kindly type in the comments that you can hear me. Just one or two, it's okay. I can see Sani Ibrahim, Ado Musa, Abubakar, Jabi, I can see you, Ibrahim, Usman Yusuf, Abubakar, Ibrahim Sadiq, I can see you. Excellent. Okay, thank you very much. Mohammed Jubril, Anchal ICT Village. Is that your name? Okay. So you can hear me. Can you see me? Can you see me? Ismail Abubakar. Kislon Shitna. Can you see me? Charles Wanchiku. Can you see me? Yahya Yunusa Abdul Salam Abubakar. Banks Ahmed. Abba Ahmed Bashir. Sani Ibrahim. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Abdul Salam Yakubu Abubakar. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Excellent. Okay. Hanif, thank you very much. Okay. Jack too, thank you. All right, so you can all see and hear me. Crypto Tech Hausa, Amogo Mary, you're welcome. All right, so we are going to continue to this class will be brief. We will try and stay within the purview of say 30 to 45 minutes so that we can give room to those that will be going for prayers. All right. Okay, so we have our Google Drive ready now. Our Google Drive is ready. So after this class, we will share the link where you will get the materials we've talked about for modules 1 to today, module 4. You're also going to get in that drive the national blockchain policy that was approved last year. You're going to get it in that drive. Okay, then the one we're still working on is a copy of my book. Yes, there's some modalities around it. We are still trying to just conclude on. The moment that is done, we will come to you on how you're going to get a copy of that. All right, so far, we have touched on a few things in the course of this, our class in the past few weeks. I think we've met up to 4 times now. Yes, even though this is the 4th module, you know, we merged the 2nd and 3rd. Yes, we had the first introductory one. So this is actually the 4th lecture we have had so far. And from the beginning, we've touched on a few things from the beginning. We talked on the introduction to blockchain. Then we also had touched on blockchain and cryptocurrencies. And then we also had touched on wallets and exchanges. So today we'll be looking at blockchain use cases. And I believe from the beginning up to this time, we have started getting a fair knowledge of what this topic is about. Just as a quick recap, last week when we were talking about wallets and exchanges, we also touched on cryptocurrencies, isn't it? Yes, we touched on cryptocurrencies last week, blockchain and cryptocurrencies, and I showed us a few demo crypto tokens, right? Today, I promise showing you the one that was a bit far away from me last week. Like I said, let me close this for now. Let me remove this from the stage so you can see me well. Okay, so as I said last week, that this is just for demonstration purpose only. It's just for demonstration purpose only. This one is okay, let me not call the name of the brand because I don't know if this project is still active. I don't know if this project is still active, so let me not call the name of the brand. I'm bending it this way so that the reflection does not get into your eyes. Okay, I think it's better this way. Katana Inu. I've already I've mentioned it. Okay, so I'm bending it this way so that it does not, the reflection can disturb your eyes. So this is just a representation of a token. Like I said, I went for an event and the brand gave this to me as a souvenir. Okay, so projects can create things like this just to create awareness and give to people. You cannot spend this. This is not a legal tender. It's not a legal tender, so you cannot spend this anywhere. I have others. This one, impact. This is social, like a social file or a meme. I think this is a meme coin that the brand wanted to introduce. I met them in Dubai, so they were using this for awareness. Just during the event to communicate with people. Then this one had to do with energy and agriculture. So they were looking into Africa. I think they are still working on the project. So they gave this to me as well as a souvenir. Okay, I think it's best this way. So they gave this to me as a souvenir. So whenever I see this, I remember the project. And when the project eventually comes into Africa or into Nigeria, I will be able to quickly remember, identify with them, and interact with them. So projects can do things like this, for brand awareness. You can go on the streets and people that don't know about that project can be given things like this. If you're also looking for a business to do, this is gold plated, right? If you have the resources to gold plate coins, if you have the resources, because they have to make a mold and all that, if you have the resources to do this, then you can approach brands and help them do this. Case in point, the e-naira, right? We mentioned it last week. Like, it's supposed to be like a CBDC and the rest, but how many people know it on the street? The only concern would be that if you introduce something like this here, people want to spend it, which will be an issue because this is not a legal tender. You cannot spend it, okay? Then thirdly, I was also giving another one by Binance. So the Binance team gave this to me in Dubai as well. Okay, it's reflecting because of the lights in my office. Okay, I think you'll be able to see the Binance logo here. So this is for marketing purpose. I think it's better this way a bit. This is just for marketing purpose. Okay, you cannot spend this. This is not a BNB. This is not a Binance coin. You can't spend it. Just to give people an idea of what this looks like. It's like having a branded whatever, anything that is branded in your house, like a souvenir or whatever. I'm trying to look for stuff that has souvenir. So this is just a logo, okay, to give us an idea of what this looks like. You cannot spend this. But again, I said in Nigeria here, if you know you have the resources or the machinery to do gold plated coins just for advertisement, for awareness purpose, please let me know. There may be one or two brands that we can also speak to help them do things like this. It makes sense. Just for the purpose of awareness, I'm making this emphasis. Just for the purpose of awareness, you cannot spend this. I don't even take this out of my office. See, I don't take them out of my office or out of my house. They are just here. I don't go out with them, except I almost smashed my screen, except for the purpose of demonstration, so that it's not everybody that understands this thing. That's why there's need for trainings and education, so that law enforcement does not arrest me and say I'm carrying Bitcoin. This is not Bitcoin. You cannot sell it anywhere. This is not crypto. You cannot spend it anywhere. It is not a legal tender. It's just an insignia, a representation. Then last week we talked about, when we're talking about wallets, we talked about different types of wallets, right? The hot wallet, the cold wallet, the hardware wallet, and the software wallet, right? Paper wallet. When we're talking about that, I showed you this as an example of a hardware wallet. I showed this to you as an example. This is a Ledger Nano, and I told you that there's a cable you can use to connect to it, isn't it? This is the Ledger Nano. What's the model of this now? I think it's X. So you use this USB, I think it's USB 2, you connect to it this way, then you connect this part to your laptop or your desktop. This is a hardware wallet. With this, you can keep your digital assets safe offline. As you see here, I can have assets here, even though there's nothing in here. I've moved my funds out. And in fact, it even has a power issue, so it doesn't come up anymore. So I can use it for demonstration. Okay, so you can see, just look at it. It's not connected to the internet. So you can take this offline. So it becomes cold. It becomes cold. It becomes a cold wallet. Online, it becomes wallet. If it is always online, it is a hot wallet. Now, the wallets you have in your apps, those are hot wallets. The wallet that you have on your desktop, those are hot wallets. Wallets that are web-based, those are hot wallets because they're always connected to the internet. Cold wallets are wallets that are not connected to the internet. What makes it hot is the internet. What makes it cold is no internet. Okay, so a paper wallet is a cold wallet. Now, in addition to the hardware wallet, I showed you a paper wallet where you can write your keys. So with this hardware wallet in the pack, this is the pack I showed you last week for the benefit of those that did not see this last week. Okay, for the benefit of those that did not see this last week, this is the pack that comes with this. So this is inside. All these are just the garbage. Then the cable. This is the main thing there, the hardware wallet. But in addition to the hardware wallet, you have some piece of papers. Let me be sure I'm not showing you my actual key. So some write up there, some instructions, getting started, getting started. So this is the Nano Ledger S for sunlight. Then you have 3 blank sheets. Okay, this is written recovery sheets, confidential documents, recovery sheets, confidential documents. Hope you can see it. Trying to show you in the best form possible. So these 2 are blanks. These 2 are blanks. This one already has something written in it, so I cannot show you. So I have the passphrase. I have the passphrase of this. Okay, I have the passphrase of this written here. I don't usually go out with them. I don't even keep them together. I don't keep these 2 together because anybody that has this and have this can transfer whatever is here to another wallet. So last week there was a question, if this gets missing, have you lost your funds? No. If this gets missing and the person that finds it does not have this, your funds will still be safe here. All you need to do is buy another one of this same model, buy another one. You can even buy the newer model. Then you import this into the new wallet. Okay, the passphrase that is here, these 24 words are here. I hope there's no software that they can use to magnify this, because with AI now, let me even drop it, because with all our AI software, somebody can magnify what I have there and get out the passphrase. Okay, so in response to the question of last week, if you misplace this hot wallet, this cold wallet, this hardware wallet, but you still have your passphrase here, you can buy a new wallet from the same company and transfer your wallet from the old one that you've misplaced to the new one. Even if somebody picks this, maybe you misplaced it at an event or anywhere, If somebody picks this, they need to have two things. They need to have your password. So there's a password you have set for this locally here. So this one, like I said, over time it had power issue, maybe because Nigeria is very hot, I don't know, or whatever is the issue. So it does not come on anymore. There is a switch. You can see there are two switches here. There are two switches here. So one is for power, one is for menu. So you can power it and you can use the other one for menu. You can scroll, you see where to type in your password. You can select. Assuming this was powering on, I would have shown you, but it's bad. So it's only for demonstration. But what I'm saying is, even if somebody picks this, they need to know the password that you use to lock this, and they also need to know the 24 words that you've written here. Without those two, they cannot gain access to your hardware wallet. It is one way of securing your digital assets. All right. Last week, we saw a video online where some law enforcement agents said they seized some cryptocurrency machines, and they said the machines are dangerous to the Nigerian economy. That is the reason why we need education. That's the reason why we need a somebody said I'm afraid of AI. I'm into AI too, so I'm not afraid of AI, but you have to apply common sense, because it's not everybody that is your friend online. All right. So the law enforcement agent said the cryptocurrency machines are dangerous to the Nigerian economy, and I laughed. That is why we need to educate everyone around us. You see this hardware wallet, you seize this and you say it's dangerous to the economy. What of someone that is using a paper wallet? And if you meet someone and you see the person just write different things on a piece of paper, you say it's an ordinary piece of paper, and you say the person should walk away. But do you know that these two can do the same thing, right? They can do the same thing. What if the person is using their smartphone to store their digital assets? Is the smartphone dangerous to the Nigerian economy? No. So knowledge is important. Knowledge is important. Piece of paper cannot do anything harmful to the Nigerian economy. You have desktop wallet. We mentioned it last week. On your desktop, that is your computer, whether it is a laptop, whether it's a tablet, whether it's a mini tower or a main tower or a server or a mainframe, or even an IoT, you can have a wallet there. Next week, hopefully, I will show us a device that are used for IoT integrations and development. Hopefully, let me not mention the name. Anybody? Okay, let me see. I want to do giveaway next week. Let me do giveaway next week. So there's a device that I'm going to show you next week that can also be used to, I don't want to give the full hint so that a smart person doesn't get it. We're all smart in this class anyway, so you will still get it. There's a device that can be used as a wallet, okay? There's a device that can be used as a wallet. It can also be used for mining. Let me leave it that way. There's a device that can be used as a digital asset wallet. That device can also be used for mining. Let me leave it that way. I will show you next week. But anybody that gets it, I promise the person one giveaway. Maybe not too much, maybe like 2,000 or 3,000 naira worth of something. Okay? Let me know. Just type it in the comment section now. The first person to get it, all of us will agree here that the person has gotten it. If I see the correct answer, I will mention it. I will call it out at the end of the class or immediately so that we don't forget. Then that person is going to get something. Something not too expensive, maybe 2,000-3,000 naira. It's a device. It can be used. It's a device. It can be used as a hardware wallet. It can also be used for mining of digital assets. It can be used for many other things, but I mentioned only two. It's a hardware, it's a hardware, it's a hardware. Some people are mentioning other things. No, it is a hardware. It's not a software, it's a hardware. It is a physical device, it's a physical device. It can be used as a hardware wallet. It can also be used for mining. All of you are mentioning softwares. No, you are mentioning apps. It's not an app, it's a physical hardware device. Look at what I'm showing you. It's a physical hardware device. Let me give you more hints. It's in form of a box. It's in form of a box like this. It's in form of a box like this. Somebody is close. Farouk, you are very close. Farouk, you are very, very close. Just keep trying. You said GPU. Yes, it can have a GPU. I have shown you Ledger hardware wallet, and you are telling me Ledger hardware wallet again. Okay, we have a winner. We have a winner. We have a winner. Osiji Boyega. Osiji Boyega, you are the winner of our giveaway. All right. Osiji Boyega is the winner of our giveaway, Raspberry Pi. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Thank you. Raspberry Pi. So I'll show you next week. I have the Raspberry Pi in the lab. Okay. Yes, it's a single board computer, very portable. So you can actually use it. You can set up a wallet on it. You can use it as a hardware wallet. You can also set up a mining software on it. You can also use it for mining, but not all tokens. You cannot mine all kinds of cryptocurrencies. Okay, we will look at it. Then, no, not ballot. We've gotten the winner, Osiji Boyega. Osiji Boyega. Let me write your details down. So what are we going to give to you now? I said something not too expensive, 2,000-3,000, because it's coming from my pocket. Okay. You've already gotten scholarship from World Bank and Bayes University. All right. So this one is coming from my pocket, and Dominion has also given you part of this program as the scholarship. Okay. So this one is coming from my pocket. Let's see what happens. Osiji, are you in Abuja? Osiji, are you in Abuja? Let's know if you're in Abuja. During one of our physical classes, you will come down and we'll give you your gifts. Okay? All right. So besides all of that, I wanted to show you something today before we now go into today's discussion. Yes, it's a very powerful GPU. It's a single board computer. It can do many things. Yes, I know GPU miners can do it too, but there are many things that can do that. Many things can do that. ASIC miners can do that, but I wanted that particular one. Okay? There are many. See, there are many ways to the market. All right, so today I want to show us some other thing. This is also like a cold wallet. Okay? A friend of mine sent this to me from Estonia. So I'm opening it. It has not been opened before. I'm opening it first in this class. Trying to unseal it. So I've unsealed it. I'm bringing it out. You can see I'm opening it first in this class. So this is a crypto card. You see? So it has a chip here. It has other things that it can do. You can sign your signature so that you know that it's your card. It has an NFC, and this one actually works. I tested this for them, for the company, a while back. I tested it for them when they wanted to roll out, when they were still doing the design. I tested this for them, So when the production was ready, they sent it to me to still test the final product again. Okay. So we have a few of these, but we are still waiting for an upgrade. So we have a few of these. We have a few of these, but we are still waiting for an upgrade. By the time the upgrade is done, you can pair this card to your phone. You pair this card with your phone. This phone has an NFC, near field near field. NFC is near field. What is it? Communication? Yeah, it'll be long. I won't talk of that. So it has near field communication. I want to see if I can turn on my NFC. Okay, I put my NFC on. I put my NFC on. Let me see if it's gonna work. My NFC is on like this. So I use this card and tap the back. Let's see if it's gonna recognize it. I put my NFC on. Let me try it again from this way and see. Just a minute. Let me see if it recognizes the card. If it does not recognize it, to continue with the class. But I've tried it with one of the cards before during testing. Oh, my camera lead has even fallen. Just a minute, everyone. It's not seeing it. Let me turn it off and on again. I'm not sure if it's the hotspot that is affecting it, but let's see. Just a minute. If it does not recognize it, no problem. Class will continue. Okay, I think I'm having an interference with it. I'll check it again after class. If it works, next class I will show you. NFC is near field communication. NFC is near field communication. Near field communication. Communication. So it's like Bluetooth. It's like Bluetooth or infrared in your phone of those days. Okay, it's like Bluetooth or infrared. So you can pair this card with your phone using the NFC. I think it's interfering with another app I have running on the phone. So I will have to disable that one. I'll have to disable that one and come back to see what's going on with it. Okay, okay. I have do not disturb. Okay. I have DND on, so that is affecting it. But let me see if it will come back on again. I'm just trying to check. I don't want to use this one to delay our class. Okay, I'm restoring it because I usually turn it off if I disable it completely, because it can affect some other things I usually do in the lab. Yes, so NFC is near field communication. Whoa. I can't show you now because it's asking me to reboot the device. It's asking me to reboot the device, and if I do that, it will affect some other programs that I'm running at the moment. So I may not be able to do that right now. Okay, so not a problem. I will do that some other time and I will let us know. All right. Okay, then let's come back to class. Let's come back to class. So what I was trying to demonstrate to you is this is, are we together? Can you see me, please? My network just got rogged, just got disconnected. Can you see me? Can you see me, please? If you can see me, please just notify. Just tell me I can see you. If you can see me, just tell me I can see you. Can you see me, please? Okay. I think we are back. Okay, thank you very much. I think we are back. All right. Yes, it got frozen. I think my system's GPU needs to be upgraded. The graphics card, the system is doing a lot. I'm running lots of program on it as I'm also in class. Okay, so like I was saying, you pair your device. There's a wallet that you download on your phone from this company. You download the wallet on your phone and you pair that wallet with this card. Okay, so this card is what you use to verify and confirm transactions. If this card is not with you, you will not be able to verify and confirm transactions. So if anybody wants to use that wallet, assuming you misplace your phone and someone has access to your phone, the person will still need to have access to this wallet to be able to carry out a transaction. The wallet on your phone also has a password. The wallet on the phone also has a mnemonic passphrase, either 12 words or 24 words that you write somewhere. So all these multiple security measures help to keep your digital assets safe. All right. So when you pair all of them together, you can carry out your transactions. But again, if you misplace this card, have you lost your wallet? No. That's the beauty of a hardware wallet. If you misplace this card, as long as you can remember your mnemonic passphrase that you must have written somewhere here, you know, this is the jacket that came with it. So you write your mnemonic passphrase somewhere here, keep it in this jacket, you know, and keep this jacket somewhere safe. They just provided this for you for ease of usage. It's not like you cannot write it somewhere else. You can write it anywhere. Okay. This still boils down to the fact that this hardware wallet is not dangerous. It still boils down to the fact that this hardware wallet is not dangerous to the economy, like we saw in the news some days ago. This card is doing almost the same kind of work as this hardware wallet. This is like a hardware wallet as well. Okay. So understanding the right knowledge is very important. Knowledge is important, but the wrong knowledge is even worse than not having knowledge at all. It's better not to even have any knowledge than to have the wrong one. All right. So today I've shown us a bit. Here there's Trezor and a few others. But the one I was referring to today was the Raspberry Pi, because there are other things we can do with it. Hopefully, we will be able to do something. Okay. Admin is going to attend to all of you that are having issues. All right. Please bear with us. Everyone having issues, admin is going to help to sort them out. So quickly, let's just look at a few things today. So we'll look at blockchain use cases. We'll just run through it because it's pretty short. So in the blockchain use cases, the chapter 4 on module 1, we'll be finishing module 1 today. We will quickly look at supply chain management, we look at healthcare, we look at identity management, we look at financial services. So for supply chain management, blockchain technology can be used to track and identify the movement of goods across a supply chain. from the point of origin where the product is manufactured to the final destination when it gets to the end user, all right, you can use blockchain to track and verify movements of goods. There are some blockchain services that are doing this now. Mask Line is doing something with IBM. They are building a supply chain management on the IBM blockchain. DHL is also doing something like that as well because they are huge in movement of goods from one place to the other. That's for supply chain management. So you can actually implement blockchain there. What can this do for a supply chain business? It can help to increase efficiency and transparency while reducing the risk of fraud and other types of malicious activities. For example, Walmart is also using blockchain technology to track the movement of food products through its supply chain that helps to improve food safety and reduce waste. So you buy food, you know the farm that it is coming from. You will know the warehouse where it was kept. All of this information will be entered into the blockchain and it increases the trust that people have on that brand. Another one is healthcare. The reason why this gives me so much joy is because in Nigeria here, healthcare has lots of use cases, applications, howbeit some challenges. In other words, there's opportunity there. If you can come up with a solution in the healthcare space, there's an opportunity, right, for you to be able to solve problems in Nigeria and Africa. In the course of our class, we will bring someone that is building something in the healthcare space. Maybe 2 people if we have the time. All right, let's see how it goes. Maybe next week we'll see if they are free. We'll bring 1 person or maybe 2 of them at the same time if it's possible, okay, to come and talk to us about what they are building in the healthcare space, Nigerians like you. It will help to open your mind to know that you can also do something. You don't have to copy what somebody else is doing. You don't have to imitate what somebody has done. You can think and bring out your own unique solution. All right? Then, in the healthcare sector, blockchain can be used to securely store and share patient data between healthcare providers, and you can use it to improve the quality of the care while you are protecting patients' privacy. Blockchain-based solutions can also be used to track the movement of drugs and medical services. This can help to reduce the risk of counterfeit products that are entering the markets. Another one is identity management. There are lots of use cases, but we'll just look at these 4. We've touched 2 already. The third is this identity management. The blockchain technology can be used to securely store and verify identity information. So NIMC, I had mentioned this in one of our sessions, can integrate blockchain into the identity management program and thereby use it to reduce the risk of identity theft and fraud. Imagine immigrants coming into Nigeria without any identity. Then when there's a mishap somewhere, news will just carry that it's Nigerians that did it. It may not be Nigerians, it may be foreigners. But do we know who we are? Do we know our citizens? Anybody can just come in at any time and go at any time. We need to know who we are. Having the national ID card is not enough. How authentic is it? Do you know that people go to business centers to create fake national ID cards and they just flash it in places because some places do not know how to verify this? And even if they know how to verify it on the NIMC website, we need a way to make it more secure because there can be a case of double identity. It may not have happened now, but it can happen because the site was almost compromised some months ago. So we need to start looking at a solution that can expunge falsification of data, and the blockchain produces and offers us that solution. Okay, so blockchain-based solutions for identity management can help to improve and secure our databases and make it even decentralized to access digital services such as online voting, social media platform, financial services, and so many more. Now, this brings us to the use of blockchain, which is financial services, right? So, blockchain offers secure, transparent, and efficient transactions without the need for intermediary financial institutions. This enables quick and reliable cross-border payment. We've seen it, no doubt, we've seen this already. If I wanted to make payment to everybody in this class, all I needed would have been your wallet addresses, maybe in an Excel sheet, and I put it into a bulk payments and blockchain platform. And as I'm talking to you, I would have been able to send everybody here, maybe even up to 10 million naira each, and I'll still be sitting in my office here. Somebody will say it's possible to do that with traditional banking. We are looking at the speed of the transaction. We are looking at the security of the transaction. We are looking at the efficiency of the transaction. Do you know that if I want to pay up to 1,000 people in a day at a time from one account, at a time I might have issues because the traditional banks cannot do bulk transfer at that rate. It will have some issues. Like last week, I think we were looking at scalability issues last week. Yes, it's not scalable up to that point. But with blockchain, we can even make up to 100,000 payments with one click. As long as we're able to verify all the wallet addresses and we queue it in. It's not all blockchain services that can do that, but the ones that can do it have effectively made it functional. So you can make bulk payments. We've tried it, not as high as 1,000 or 10,000 people, but we've tried it with a good number and it has worked. So government can also use that for payment, of staff, payment of civil servants. There are many other things I may not go into today, but it can help us to achieve a whole lot. I am not seeing, please, can you see the lecture right now? Because I'm not seeing it. Okay, the video is frozen. Okay, if you can hear me, please just follow. Just follow if you can hear me. I'm also noticing that the slide is not moving. I'm also noticing that as well. But if you can see the slide, just follow along. If you can see the slide, follow along. Let me know if you can see me now. I think we are back. Let me know if you can see and hear me. I think we are back now. Okay, not a problem. The slide is coming back on. I think it was a little network glitch. Okay, thank you very much. All right, so yes, we are looking at the financial service. So like I was saying, blockchain can be used for financial services because it offers secure transaction, transparent and efficient transaction without the need for intermediary financial institutions. There's no need to even overflog it because everybody know about that already. It has immutable records and it facilitates smart contract for automated payments. That's what I was talking about. So you can use blockchain for automated payments. Okay. If you want to pay people within a certain period of time, you can use blockchain for that and with ease. You don't even need to be online. There are some platforms that do automated payments, like you want to do affiliate service, right? It can be used, blockchain can be used. With the current climate, we are just patient a bit to be sure the position of government. Government is not against technology advancement and innovation. They are just for the right use of technology. That's what government is about. Government is for the appropriate and the ethical use of technology, and that's what we are discussing with them. And hopefully, when things are put in the right perspective, we will touch one or two things that border on the financial aspect of this course, which is cryptocurrency. All right, but for now, let's just stay informed. Okay, so there are other benefits of blockchain. These benefits are what help to power all the other use cases and a few more use cases that we'll be talking about, right? Last week, we talked about one of the benefits of blockchain, which is also on certificate issuance. Hopefully, as we go on this program, we will see an example of it. Next week, I've made a promise to us. Next week, we will try and look into a demo of blockchain for healthcare. Next week, we will try and look into that. A friend of mine has built something, and we'll see if we can bring him on board. I also have another young entrepreneur. We'll see if we can bring one of them on board to come and demo what they have built on the blockchain for healthcare. All right. So the benefits of blockchain, a few are right in front of us here. One is increased efficiency, another is transparency, and another is security. So there are two use cases, successful use cases of blockchain technology that is right before us. One is IBM. So IBM has partnered with the shipping company, which is Maersk Sea Line, to create a blockchain-based platform for tracking and verifying shipping containers across the supply chain, right? The blockchain-based identity management solution that is developed by Estonian government, right, is also used to provide secure and decentralized access to a wide range of digital services. So that brings us to the end of today's lecture for the benefits of those that want to go and pray. For the benefits of those that want to go and pray. So let's allow them go pray. That is it for today. Okay? If you have any question, you can type in the comments and I'll be glad to take them. Sorry about the video issue that is not coming back up. But you can hear me. So as long as you can hear me, that's fine. All right, so let me just quickly scroll up and see if we have any question for today. Okay, not so much, just responses. Okay, that's fine. Beautiful. Okay, let's see. If you're in the education sector, you can focus on blockchain. It depends on what solutions you want to look for. What are the challenges? First of all, what are the challenges you're having in your sector? That's what we suggest the solution you should start considering. Yes, Uzochukwu, hot wallets include Trust Wallet, MetaMask wallets. There are many Web3 wallets now. There are so many hot wallets, so many Web3 wallets that, I mean, this class, there's so many. How many will I mention? Even your exchanges now have Web3 wallets, and those are all hot wallets. Any wallet that is connected to the internet 247 is a hot wallet. Any wallet that is always online is a hot wallet. Okay. Even if you kind of you've not logged into your online wallet, as long as it's a Web3, it's a web-based wallet and app, all those are hot wallets. Because from the host, it is still connected to the internet, even if you have logged out. That's what some people don't know. But a cold wallet that you've now transferred your login or verification details to maybe a card or a hardware or a paper, okay? Those are cold wallets. They are not connected to the internet anymore. So that's a way of keeping your account safe. So someone said I was scared of AI. I'm not scared of AI. It's just caution. It's better to err on the side of caution than leave yourself open and get robbed. My wallet has been compromised before, some years back when I didn't understand these things. So and I lost money. Yes, it's when you lose money, then you understand what we are saying. When you wake up and the money that you sweat to put in your wallet disappears, then you understand what we are saying. We've not seen hacks in Nigeria yet. Let e-naira go mainstream. Once e-naira goes mainstream and people are keeping 20, 30, 50, 200 million, 500 million, 1 billion naira as e-naira, that's when we will see issues. We've not started seeing issues yet. Yes, so you can use Telegram as a wallet. There are bots on Telegram that you can use as bot or as wallet. There are bots on Telegram that you can use for cloud mining. There are even, yes, so Telegram can do both the job of wallet and mining, okay? Then, and many others. There are GPU, there are ASIC miners, but I was referring to Raspberry Pi just for this class. So it's not as if you were wrong. Those are mentioned others, the hardware ones. You were not wrong, but I wanted to hear Raspberry Pi because that's the easiest and cheapest one that we can easily get and play around with, okay? And we will do that, hopefully. We'll see what we can do to set up a miner or a node confirmer in the lab, in our lab at Base University. We'll see what will happen, just for research purpose, all right? Someone mentioned Bybit. I'm not too sure what you can use Bybit for. You cannot use, well, Bybit is an exchange. It has a wallet, but I was talking of a hardware. Okay. Yes, so Ballet is also, I think they have something like a card like this, you know, it's a wallet and it can be used for mining and all that too. Ledger, like I showed you, this is a Ledger Nano S for sunlight, okay? You can use this as a wallet, but you cannot use this for mining. Yeah, GPU miners can do that, Judith, you are correct. GPU miners can do that. Yes, smartphone can do that, but I was referring to, I just wanted us to hear the Raspberry Pi. All these things you are mentioning, they are all correct. Oh, Boyega in Ibadan. Okay, not a problem. We'll see what we can do. Not a problem. Maybe you will get e-naira. Maybe we'll transfer e-naira to you. Okay, there's Bitbox. Okay, Bitbox 02. I will check that out. So there are so many options, so many things. So just open your mind to see whatever it is you can learn and improve yourself on. Okay. Yes, Uzochukwu, Internet of Things, IoT is Internet of Things, and the Raspberry Pi is one of the single board computers you can use for Internet of Things. All right. If you have issues with your learning management system, please talk to admin. Sorry about the network. We got frozen and my video still has not come back up. But since you can hear me, I think we are good to go. All right, so I think that's all for questions and responses for today. If you are going for prayer, please, you are free to go. Thank you all for your time. Let me see, there's no other. Okay, for attendance, please follow the instructions that you've been given previously for your attendance. If there's any updated information, admin, please go ahead and drop it. If you have any issue with attendance, please speak with admin. Admin, kindly drop updates for attendance. Sorry about the network issues. My video is still frozen. Video is still frozen. Sorry about that. But we've come to the end of the lecture. Okay. Let me come back to your question, Anas. So like I said, look into your institution, right? And look at the challenges you have been faced with first. After that, it will guide you on how to prefer a solution to those challenges. Then we'll now know among those solutions you are preferring, which one can work best with blockchain. All right. Okay, so you can use Victor. You asked, is it Victor? No, Anioma. You asked if we can the blockchain, which blockchain can be used for successful election. Okay, Anioma, that's your question. There are different blockchains. There are different blockchains that can be used for election. Okay, blockchains that can be used for DAO can be used for election. So Argo provides such opportunities for such. I'm trying to remember ICP, Internet Computer Protocol, also does that, right? Many blockchains on the Ethereum network can do that, but we need to first of all see how we can build it. Anything you can use to build a smart contract, any blockchain that you can use to build a smart contract can also be used for election. But we need to check scalability, right? We need to check transaction speed. We need to check the security. We need to check privacy. All right. We need to check signature. So whatever you want to use for election has to be able to do multi-signature. Okay, so we need to do all of those checks because at that point we are now narrowing it down to election. But I've given you two. Argo, you can also use ICP. Okay, and many other blockchains have labs now, and you can go and check their labs and you see the one that you can use. You need a hardware for mining. There are lots of ASIC miners, there are lots of GPU miners, all right, that you can use. But mining with hardware is very expensive. So why don't you just look at cloud miners? There are also Telegram miners. Every day you just go in, and as you verify your online presence, is mining in the cloud for you. Okay. Pi is also a kind of cloud miner. There are lots of miners. There was one I was using last year, but they discontinued their program because I think they had issues with their government in Asia. But there are many others. Do your findings. Okay, I'm not selling any particular one to you. Do your findings. That's why you're doing this program. Ismail, you say you're a final year student cybersecurity. How can you build relationships with cybersecurity and blockchain technology? Yes, so you can look into blockchain security. How do you secure blockchain solutions? It's a research you have to do by yourself. So a friend of mine also has created a hardware wallet, as it were, and a key. Okay, we'll see if we can get him to speak to us as well. We'll see if we can get him to speak to us before we finish this program. Maybe when we are touching blockchain security. He has a key that you can use to sign on your digital assets beyond blockchain. And that once that signs you on, it also uses NFC anyway. Once that signs you on, your account will be secure. You can use it to also approve transactions. So you can start looking at things like that people can use to secure their wallet or their digital assets. We also have someone in-house in Nigeria that has also built a two-factor authentication. Okay, a two-factor authentication program. So you can also look at that. It's not too much. Some people prefer Google. Some people prefer Microsoft. Some people prefer others. All right. So look at what you can do to secure people online and start working on it. It can be software based. It can be hardware based. All right. So Alamein, both the back end user, right, and the front end user, which is the client, they should be able to track supply chain of a product. So it depends on the extent to which your own ability or policy gives you access. For a front end user, which is a client, you should be able to track only yours, only your product. You cannot track someone else's product. but the back end user, maybe an admin, will be able to track all the products or a few products within his or her approval level. Okay, so there has to be an access level for back end user. Okay, so you say a support staff, right, that is covering Abuja should be able to track parcels within Abuja, or someone covering Nigeria should be able to track parcels within Nigeria. Someone tracking, or someone that has a charge, a line manager of West Africa should be able to track any parcel within West Africa. That is at the back end. But at the front end, as a customer, it is only my parcel I'll be able to track. We're supposed to do 45 minutes. We've hit 1 hour, so we have to stop here. All right. Thank you all very much. Yes, the link has been created. All right. So we are going to drop the materials there, and we will drop the link in your chats on Telegram. Okay. We'll drop it in the chat on Telegram. All right, everyone. Thank you very much. Suleiman, you say you need a Telegram link. Please check your email. How did you get registered into this program? Check your email. You should see the link there. How you got information about this program. Go check all your mails. You should see the information there. If not, reach out to admin. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Have a good day. And hopefully next week we'll see again, and we'll go deeper into our conversations on blockchain fundamentals. In the meantime, do not stop researching. This is an interactive class. We are all learning together. Blockchain is still new in Nigeria. Blockchain is still new in Nigeria. So we are all learning together. So till I come your way again next week, I am Jude Ozinegbe. Thanks to Base University. Thanks to Dominion. Thanks to NITDA. Thanks to Ministry of Education. Thanks to Jigawa State Government, and special thanks to World Bank for bringing us this program. Do have a great week. Stay safe, and God bless you.